So why is everyone moving to Rock Hill, South Carolina? And do all these folks know exactly what they're getting into before moving? Well, in this video, we are going to cover the top 5 things you have to know before packing your bags and making the move. So whether you're relocating for work, family, or maybe an investment opportunity, maybe even a change of pace, Rock Hill has some surprises that you'll want to hear about first. And trust me, these 5 points might just convince you that Rock Hill is where you belong. So you won't want to miss it. So my name is James Lanius, and I'm a real estate agent here in the Carolinas, specifically in Charlotte, North Carolina, and upstate South Carolina. And this is my lovely wife, Madeline. And she was born and raised here in Charlotte. I relocated here from the Midwest about 5 years back now. We got married, have a baby now, and yeah.
She's so cute.
I know. And also, let me tell you, I get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you looking to move to our town. So be sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, because we want to help you in any way we can. My contact info is in the description below and on my YouTube banner. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe for more Carolina living content. Let's get started and see what Rock Hill is all about. So the first thing out of the top 5 things you need to know before moving to Rock Hill is actually the growing job market and proximity to big cities. So Rock Hill is actually only, 30 minutes into Charlotte about? Yeah, you basically go right up 77, Highway 77, and you're into Charlotte in 30 minutes. Of course, you know, if there's bad traffic, you might not get there quite in 30 minutes, but it's also in only an hour from Columbia. So you got the Riverbank Zoo down there. You have a lot of cool stuff. Greenville, Spartanburg area, that's only, an hour 45, 2 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
So not too far. So Rock Hill is actually right on the border to Charlotte, North Carolina. The only thing separating Rock Hill and Charlotte is actually Fort Mill, which is in the middle. So it's just over the border into Charlotte, which is awesome. So it's really close to it. And another really cool thing is that Rock Hill and Charlotte, there's only about 3 hours, I think, to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
So to Charleston, South Carolina, you're only about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. To the mountains, it's only about 2.5 hours, the Blue Ridge Mountains. So you're kind of right in this sweet spot in the middle for all you nature lovers. And another cool thing that I honestly did not even know, I don't know if you knew this, is that Rock Hill is actually the 5th largest city in South Carolina. And
really?
Yeah, I was shocked because it doesn't seem like...
It doesn't seem very big.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a large city, but I guess by population it's the 5th largest city. So it's really cool. It's growing a lot, but it doesn't seem like it, and you still have a really cool small town feel, I'd say.
Yeah.
Its economy, of course, is growing, and there's a ton of new businesses moving in, a lot of new job opportunities with these big businesses and corporations moving in, but not so much that it's just insane. It's an easy commute to Charlotte, so you can work from home, work in Charlotte, and get the great financial benefits from working in Charlotte, because there's a lot. Okay, so the second thing you need to know before moving to Rock Hill, South Carolina is that there are a ton of diverse housing options at lower prices. So in 2023, the average sales price for homes in Charlotte was, I believe it was $502,000, but the average sales price for homes in Rock Hill was $402,000, so $100,000 less in average than in Charlotte. So obviously Charlotte probably has more lake properties and some higher end condo type properties downtown, so maybe that's inflating the average a little bit, but overall prices in Rock Hill are definitely a lot less. So yeah, this is really an awesome city for first-time home buyers who are trying to stretch their budgets, who are trying to basically get more for less, because your home sizes are bigger for less here. So that's cool. And there are also a ton of different types of houses. I mean, there's townhomes, there's condos, there's apartments to buy, there's obviously a lot of single family homes, there's lake homes, there's what else? There's ranches with acreage. I think I already said that maybe. But anywho, there's a ton of different diverse housing options. And another cool thing for first-time home buyers is that if you take a homebuyer education course here in the city of Rock Hill, you can actually receive up to $5,000 in down payment assistance, and sometimes even more. And literally all you have to do is take the class. Your income can't exceed, I think, 80% of the median or something. So cool. The third thing you need to know before moving to Rock Hill, okay, we're losing it here, is that it has outstanding schools and educational facilities. There's not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter, okay? Miley's losing it. Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking. We're gonna do a video like this. You're just gonna get out your laughing fits.
No. Okay.
So it really is awesome schools and awesome educational facilities. It's actually home to some of the most highly rated public and private schools in the state and in the area, making it a really appealing choice for families. It's the largest school district in York County. I don't think I talked about that, but York County is the county for Rock Hill. There's York, Lancaster, Fort Mill. Those are all in York County. This is the largest school district out of all of them. The student-teacher ratio is 13-1, which is pretty good. The Rock Hill Public School system is also ranked above average, both nationally and locally. And something really cool that I had no idea about until I was researching this is actually that Rock Hill has a nickname, I think self-nickname, but still it's called Football City, USA. And you might not, do you have any idea why? Have you heard that? Well,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. So it's actually because supposedly Rock Hill has the most NFL players per capita that have been produced from the high schools here. So,
And is there anyone right now that we know?
That's a good question. We'll have to find that out for the next video. But there's actually been nearly 24 NFL players from just a handful of high schools here that have come out of Rock Hill. So supposedly it's the most amount of NFL players that have come out of a high school system anywhere in the country, allegedly.
Okay.
So that's why it's called Football City, USA. Yeah, and there's also some really great local private schools. Check out Westminster Catawba Christian.
There's also some really great private schools such as Westminster, Catawba Christian, Providence Classical School, and many others.
Yeah, it's also known for Winthrop University, which is a really well-regarded institution. It's not a huge, crazy school that, you know, all of the locals hate, essentially. I mean, there, you know, might be some instances, but for the most part, it's pretty small. It's a really well-regarded university. It's not ginormous, but it's also right near downtown Rock Hill. So for, you know, families with college-age students, they can actually go to school there and they can, you know, commute near downtown Rock Hill and work. A lot of cool options to, you know, have employment there on the weekends in between classes and study. So yeah. A lot of great educational opportunities for families. Number 4, this is probably one of my favorite parts about Rock Hill. It has a ton of outdoor lifestyle and a lot of scenic spots to go and just be in nature. So for those that love the outdoors, Rock Hill doesn't disappoint at all. You have the Catawba River. What are all the things you can do in the Catawba River?
I think you can go, I'm pretty sure anyway, you know, don't do this without verifying first, but I've seen people go tubing, I've seen people go kayaking. I think people just kind of go hang out down by the water too. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have the Riverwalk right on the Catawba, which is a long trail. I think it goes for miles at least. I think like maybe 10 miles. I'll have to look it up. But
I can't remember.
Yeah, we've walked on it before, but it's a really cool walking trail.
Yeah.
So that's
right by the river.
And actually, there is a Canaan zipline tours here. So if you're a zipline enthusiast, check it out. There's Adventure Air Sports. You've been there before, haven't you?
I think so. Yeah, yes, I have.
Yeah, it's basically a big trampoline park. There's arcade.
Yeah, I think they have laser tag there as well.
So a lot of, you can pretty much spend the whole day there as a family if you want to have the kids there for the whole day.
For sure.
So it's pretty cool. Something else I found recently is the Rock Hill Velodrome. So this is actually a place it's a cyclist track essentially.
Yeah, I've been to a little park right by there.
Yeah. And it's
like motorbiking or I can't remember.
Yeah, you can motorbike, do cycling. And it's owned and operated by the city of Rock Hill. You can go there for free just to watch, even if you're not a cyclist.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
The corners of the track even meet Olympic standards, so that's awesome. So check that out. And in Rock Hill, I didn't know there were this many. I knew there were a lot, but there's over 30 parks and recreation centers in Rock Hill.
Wow.
So endless amount of places you can go. There's Glencairn Garden, which we've walked to before.
It's so pretty.
You can check that out in another video we did of just the whole community of Rock Hill. Did a little tour of it. And there's also a ton of disc golf courses near Rock Hill. So for all you frolfers out there, I've dabbled in frolfing. Frisbee golfing.
Frolfing?
Yeah, it's called frolfing.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. So Charlotte is actually ranked as the 2nd best disc golf destination in the U.S., which is crazy.
Wow.
There are a ton of disc golf courses. There's like 23, I think, just in Charlotte. There's several in Rock
Wow.
Hill as well. So all you golfers, check them out. Golfers, there's Waterford Golf Club near the Catawba in the north part of Rock Hill. There's also Springfield Golf Club in the south part of Rock Hill. So plenty of golf course options, especially in Fort Mill and Charlotte, of course. You have access to Lake Wiley here in Rock Hill too. The south part of Lake Wiley is actually on the northwest part of Rock Hill. So you get access to that by boat. You can have a lake home and you can have your boat and skis there. Pretty cool. The fifth thing you need to know before moving to Rock Hill is actually how much local flavor Rock Hill has and how many community events there are. So there's always something going on in Rock Hill, and I think this is one of the large reasons Rock Hill was actually named Money Magazine's top 50 best places to live in 2018, and I really don't think it's changed too much, just that maybe it's hard to win that twice in a row. But so Rock Hill also boasts a growing downtown area with unique local restaurants, breweries, and shops. There's a plant shop we love to go to. So we can, or if you check out our vlog video of Rock Hill, you can see us going into the plant shop. We have lots of plants throughout the house that are looking at us.
And we bought another one too.
Yeah, we bought another plant, so you can never have too many, I think.
Maybe I should show them.
Maybe sometime we can just do a plant video.
Yeah.
But there's actually a lot of
Meet the
cool
plants.
plant shops just in the Carolinas in general. I'll have to maybe do a plant tour of, but so that's a really cool place to go to downtown. There's also a lot of breweries and local eateries that are really nice. So another really cool event that happens in Rock Hill every year is Christmasville, and this year it is December 5th through 8th. We'll definitely have to go this year.
Yes.
And essentially it's a picturesque holiday village and outdoor art festival. They have over 70 events throughout those 3 days. I think they have horse-drawn carriage rides, they have historic tours, they have carolers, art theater, dance music, gingerbread houses. I think they have a gingerbread house contest too.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, Santa's there, so kids, come see Santa.
Where's baby Jesus?
Yeah, baby Jesus there, hopefully.
Represent it.
Yeah, he's always here.
Yeah.
And there's actually a real ice skating rink that they put in, so we can go ice skating. Yeah. I don't think
for
Madeline
serious?
did. Yeah, we'll have to go ice skating. Madeline's an ice skater.
A figure skater.
A figure skater.
There's a difference.
Right.
It's like cursive skating.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So check out Christmasville. You can do all the fun things. The Come See Me Festival, that's in the spring. I think it was April this past year. It's like almost 2 weeks of just tons of events, tons of different food trucks coming, tons of live music, tons of food throughout the week. I think there's a tailgate party at the end and like a big fireworks show. So that's something really cool in the spring. Another cool place that you got to check out is the Pump House. You want to tell them about the Pump House, our experience?
So good. Well, we went on our 5-month dating anniversary, which was
Long time ago.
almost 3 years ago now. But yeah, we were like, oh my gosh, we've been together for so long, 5 months. Let's go on a date. It was really good. I can't remember what I got, but I think you got salmon, maybe some sort of mac and cheese thing. Oh, and then we went like a year later with his parents, and they came to town, and
It's definitely considered fine dining, so if you're on a budget, it's not the place to go, but it's fun to go occasionally for anniversaries.
Don't take your 5 kids there.
Yeah, don't take your 5 kids unless they're gonna all split one meal. But but it's really good food, really beautiful view. You literally are out looking the Catawba River and it's flowing as you go by.
And you can see the beautiful sunset if it's in the evening.
Yeah, and it used to be a manufacturing plant built in, I think, 1946, right after World War II. It was meant to boost a bunch of job growth here in the area, and the actual wheels on it that used to be there, they pumped the electricity for both the manufacturing plant and also pumped it for the area, like the local stoplights and stuff. So that's pretty cool, but I think it got ran down for several years. An investor in 2016 bought it. They created the whole Riverwalk district, which is really an awesome area. There's tons of restaurants, food. There's a walking trail right along the Catawba that goes for miles for cyclists, runners, moms pushing their babies. So super cool. Check it out. And there's just a ton of stuff in Rock Hill that you can go do, go see, and definitely worth looking into. So I think, as you can see by now, Rock Hill, South Carolina offers the best of both worlds. It of course has small town charm, but also has big city access. Charlotte, Greenville, Columbia. So Whether it's the affordable housing, strong job market, quality schools, or abundance of outdoor activities, Rock Hill really is an excellent choice for individuals and families alike. So if you are thinking about relocating here, or even just curious about what makes this suburb so appealing, let me know and put your questions for us in the comments below. And also, if there's a video in the future that you want us to do, like a certain area or a certain part of Charlotte or the Carolinas around this part, just let us know in the comments below. We'll be happy to do it. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video for future content. It really helps us out. And that way we can keep putting out content for you guys about the Carolinas. And once again, I think I've said this before, but we get calls, texts, and emails every single day from folks just like you who, whether they're trying to sell a home here locally, whether they're trying to buy, whether they're trying to relocate. We do it all, and we are willing to help with all of it, basically. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email if you would like to connect. If you want to talk about your plans for moving to our area, we'd love to help. And otherwise, we look forward to showing you around town very soon. So the average sale price for a home, okay, what are you doing?
Think about raisins.
Oh my gosh.
James's brain, raisins.
Yeah.
Raisins.
That's because the last, you can get a home office. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna get through this.